Hey, what's up guys? Back here for another video. Today's gonna be a what I watch. I got 7 things here to talk to you guys about. Like always, I've written down my books on forgetting of them. So starting with the first one, it's actually a movie I watched on Tubi, and that is Knuckleheads with Big Show. It was a good little movie. Not to expect too much from WWE, but yeah, there were some parts that were really funny in there. And I found Big Show did a pretty good job in that movie. My next one is a shout out to my friend Amber, Physical Media 87. She recommended me to watch Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam. If you guys don't know what this is, it's pretty much the guy that played Ernest. This is way before he did the Ernest character. It's really weird, but if you like weird movies, he has like his costume where it's like there's like a freaking hand there on his head. But yeah, it's really crazy. You can find that one on Tubi if you haven't seen that one. And the next one, if you guys have seen my vlog, I talked about me watching this one, and I really enjoyed it. It was this one right here. I found Nicolas Cage did a really good job in this movie. But yeah, a lot of gore, a lot of body parts being ripped off and everything, and really awesome. I really wouldn't mind having some in my collection. The next one is another one from the library that I watched, and I'm sorry this is only going to be a one-time watch. I remember when it first came out, I always wanted to see it. It looked cool. And that's a movie called Strays with Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx. The reason I say this is a one-time watch is there was a certain scene in there. If you basically have not a strong stomach, I recommend not watch this movie. There's a part in this movie where these guys pretty much get captured, him and his friends. So they have this idea of, well, how about we just shit everywhere, it's like in the dog pan, so he basically has to come and clean it up. Well, while they're doing that, you know, I'm kind of looking at my phone, almost getting sick to my stomach because it was so disgusting. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, there is some funny parts in this movie, but you didn't really need to have that part in there. And there was a part where they basically found these mushrooms, and they're all tripping out and everything, and that was pretty funny. But yeah, if it wasn't for that part, and it's not very long, it's like 1 hour and 33 minutes. Same thing with this one, same length for this one. The next one I watched is a movie I watched on YouTube for free. Shout out to Bob. He actually had it on his Facebook that he watched this movie, and it's called The Golden Boy. It came out like 1939. It's basically about this guy that pretty much, he's really into music, so his dad pretty much buys him like a violin for his birthday. And then he gets this idea that he wants to box. His dad's not really, you know, all for it, because he wants him to stick with his music. And I really enjoyed this movie. This was really good. And basically the main event was actually filmed in Madison Square Garden. So that was kind of cool to see that in 1939. But if you guys want to check that movie out, it is free. Like I said, it is free on YouTube. And the next one I watched is called The Swap. This is on Disney Plus. This is a movie I had saved on my thing for a while. It's basically like your typical like Freaky Friday, but this way it's like with these two friends. They're basically sitting there texting each other saying, oh, if I had your body, blah, blah, blah. So eventually, you know, they swap bodies. And they have to learn how to cope with everything. Like with her, she does like gymnastics. And the guy pretty much plays hockey. So they have to, you know, try to figure out, because he can't really do gymnastics and she can't really play hockey. But I really enjoyed this movie. This is really good. If you see it on your Disney Plus, please check it out. And the last one I watched was a movie called Valley Girl. I really enjoyed this movie. This stars Nicolas Cage. This came out like 1983, the year I was born. I know I'm probably just, you guys probably figure out my age. But I really enjoyed this movie. This is really good. Seeing a young Nicolas Cage in this movie. But it was really good. If you guys have not seen it, you guys should really check your Tubi and check it out. So I'm just going to do a real little recap of the movies I watched. We got Knuckleheads, Dr. Otto and the Riddle of Groom Bean. I just really messed up that anyway. Then I watched this one. Then I watched Strays, The Golden Boy, The Swap, and Valley Girl. So that's the end of this video. If you guys like it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the Fam Nation. Oh, remember, let's go, let's grow. And we'll check you next one. And peace.